Morning, Trojans. Welcome back to the first full week of the second semester. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I want to thank everybody that was around this Saturday to help out with the Foundation Basketball Tournament. It was a big undertaking and could have been pulled off with many of the people helping out and making the best of the situation. Last time we had a Monday mission, it was giving people what they need to be successful. Okay, and it was all centered around the Trojan Way focus of just. And what we need to understand is that the same fair isn't necessarily what is equal for everybody. The fair is what what everybody needs to be successful. The little things, the understanding their situations and circumstances, and not trying to have a cookie cutter situation for everybody. So, and then also the other thing to think about when giving people what they need to be successful is really about trying to give them that support that they need. Sometimes people just need you to say good things to them to build their confidence in order to have them be the most successful that they can be. Last week we didn't have any students of the week. We're looking forward to naming another 3 students this coming week. This week's Monday mission is going all in for success. Very few people, for very few, success comes easily. However, for the rest of us, we have to work very hard for the success that we have. Whether we're talking about success in the classroom, in competition, or in the workplace, those people that put in the work to better themselves will reap the benefits. So here's some ways to think about how to go all in. One of the things is by your efforts. So give your very best effort regardless of the circumstances. So sometimes adversity strikes and you have to figure out a plan B or a plan C on how to be successful. What you need to do is be very determined, give your very best effort, and just do what you can to do the little things that you can to be successful. Next thing you can think about is putting in the time before and after to be successful. Sometimes people just think coming to class is just going to make you successful, and that's a huge part, showing up to class and giving a good effort. However, if you want to reach your highest potential, it's putting in that extra time before or after, whether that be studying for a test before, or looking at your notes each day after class, or whether that's getting ready to run the mile and you're out there putting in the extra time beyond before or after practice to make yourself the best runner that you can be. Those are just examples of what you can do to put in the time extra. Lifting weights or running or studying ways to be successful, or ways you can put in time. And then the last thing to think about is being willing to watch or listen and learn how to make yourself better. There's a lot of people out there that want to give you advice, that want to show you ways to be more successful. The thing you can do to be respectful is to at least listen. And then if you feel like that's something that you can incorporate into what you're doing to make yourself better, by all means do that. Okay? But you have to be willing to listen. You got to be willing to watch what's going on around you, and you got to be willing to learn those ways to make you more successful. And then finally, this month's Trojan Way focus is all about achievement. Trojans have always strove to be the very best in everything that they do. You can carry forward this legacy by being passionate about what you do and putting in the work in to be successful. So kind of like what we talked about today, you want to give your very best effort. That's showing the passion and the care that you have for being successful, and then you want to put in the work before or after, and to make yourself the best that you can possibly be. It just doesn't happen naturally for everybody. Sometimes we have to work harder than others to be the best. So, but if you want to succeed at the highest level, you got to do what it takes to be successful, and that's outworking the people that you're trying to compete with. So with that, I hope everybody has a great week. We're looking at a great week of weather, so hopefully we get an opportunity to enjoy that as much as possible. Let's keep our nose to the grindstone and make the second semester as successful as the first one. With that, have a great week, and go Trojans.